Hello everyone, welcome back to Awsome updates. Russian attack on nuclear power plant condemned by world leaders. World leaders has accused Russia of endangering the safety of an entire continent after its forced a nuclear power station in southern Ukraine. A fire broke out at the Zaporizhzhia nuclear plant, the largest in Europe, after it was attacked by Russia. Authorities say the facility is now safe and radiation levels are normal, but UK Prime Minister Boris Johnson said the breakers attached could directly threaten the safety of all of Europe. USA President Joe Biden urged Moscow to stop its military activity around the site, while Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau said that the horrific attacks from Russia must secure immediately. All of the leaders spoke to the Ukraine's President Zelensky by phone. Mr. Zelensky, meanwhile, accused Russia of resorting to nuclear territory and waiting report the 1986 Korean disaster. If there is an exclusion, it is the end of everything, the end of Europe, he said. A video feed from the nuclear plant showed blast brightening up to the night sky and sending up plumes of smoke. Workers at the plant say the fire, which has since been extinguished, broke out at the training building outside the plant's perimeter, and that only one of the plant's 6 reactors were operational. The UN's nuclear watchdog, the International Atomic Energy Agency (IAEA), said the fire has not affected the plant's essential equipment and there was no increase in radiation levels. But the IAEA said it was in full 24/7 response mode due to the serious situation at the power station. Ukraine Emergency Service said initially they were blocked from getting to the center of the blaze, prompting President Biden to publicly call on Russia to allow firefighters into the site. Boris Johnson said he would seek an emergency meeting of the UN Security Council on Friday over the attack. Experts said attacking a nuclear plant was unprecedented and the situation was still very dangerous. Dr. Grammy Allison, a nuclear security expert at Harvard University, said the worst case would be if a fire at the plant caused a meltdown and pumped a reservoir of radioactivity that compromised the surrounding area for years. But it was more likely Russian forces were trying to close down the supply of electricity to the surrounding area rather than attack the plants. The plant locked around 550 km 342 miles southeast of the capital Kyiv, generates almost a quarter of all electricity in Ukraine. Russian force has already seized control of the cramed nuclear plant, the site of the worst nuclear disaster in history. News of latest incident of Zaporozhye caused share price in Asia to fall sharply. In other development, in the port city of Mariupol in southern Ukraine, residents are without power and water supplies because of recent Russia shelling. In the north, the city of Chein and Kharkiv has again come under the fire, while there are reports that the city of Sama has been surrounded by Russian troops. A second round of peace talks between Russia and Ukraine agree to provide humanitarian corridors to evacuate Caucasians from conflict zone. More than 1 million people has fled Ukraine since the invasion began last week. Despite punishment international sanctions, Russia's President Vladimir Putin said his offensive was going strictly according to the schedule according to the plan. He has put his nuclear force on his alert because of aggressive statements by the West. Western ministries will hold crisis talk in Brussels on Friday as they seek to show their support for nuclear. UK Foreign Secretary's Rice Treasurer called it one of the best days of diplomacy, with a rise prepared to tighten the vice around Putin's war machine by targeting the Russian economy with more sanctions. Thank you for watching Ahobite Update. Stay tuned.